Hello again, and welcome to another gameplay and review video. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the game called Inside Depth 6, which is the 5th game released by Stanislaw Truchowski and published by TurnVex. This is a short hour-long game. It doesn't have a save function, so we're going to do this all at once. It's pretty much as it says. It takes place in a mine where many miners disappeared and or were killed. So we're going to check it out. Warning, Inside Depth 6 contains flashing lights. Inside Depth 6 is also heavily aggressive with horror elements. Good. Please note, Inside Depth 6 does not contain any save game functionality. As such, Inside Depth 6 must be completed in a single sitting, which we're going to do. Today, 1976, I am preparing to descend the purple lavender mine before it gets cemented tomorrow. I left my supplies in the Depth 1 locker last week in preparation to descend the mines today. The purple lavender mine is monitored by the military, however, that has not stopped some from finding a way in and attempting to descend. Unfortunately, many have lost their lives attempting to descend the mine, and nobody knows how. Absolutely no one. There is so little information on the mine in print, so I hope to provide this information today. Let's do it. Let's do this. Okay, here we are. Neat little, by Stanislaw Truchowski. Oh, you can run by using the shift key. Hold shift to sprint. View additional controls in the pause menu if required. Have fun. Where are? Into the miner's cage. And let's go down. Depth 1. This is the first level of the mine, called Depth 1. Kind of like the mine design and the rocks and everything. It looks pretty decent. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Press the I key to access your inventory. Press F to toggle your flashlight. Left mouse button click to snap a photo. Press X to dismiss this message. Hmm. This is a very special camera. This camera is equipped with a very special sensor which can detect energies nearby. If your unknown presence value rises, something is near. This camera is also capable of measuring the depths inside into the earth. Don't forget why we are here. It is my goal to capture as many pictures as possible. If it's alive and it moves, I'm going to capture as many pictures as I can. Left click to capture a photo and dismiss. Hmm. Maybe it's back up here. We're 55 meters down. Okay, now that you have the gear, you can unlock that. We're 66 meters. It shows how deep you are. We're at depth 1. You can see. Kevin. Let me see. Settings. Just a second. Good, it's at feet. That's how you can change to the feet. Depth 2. Unknown force 4. It's pretty low. For valid captures, I gotta capture. We're about 300 feet down. Stop. Turn on my flashlight. We're over 400 feet down. What's in here? Read note. I apologize for what you are seeing. Never have I thought things would come to this point. The oppression, the testing, and the feeling of being like an animal, forever trapped in a cage, has broken me. Supposedly tomorrow was my turn to be taken to the deeper depths, and based on what I have heard, I would prefer not to go. This is my only option, to leave sane or stay insane. I apologize for this mess, but please lay me to rest somewhere a little more peaceful. This is my last selfish request. Regards, Jacob Wabisk, September 17th, 1928. And then you walk away to put the note down. A cassette tape. I was told by rumors that I will find bodies in the mine, so I came in mentally prepared. However, my stomach refuses to be prepared. It is quite sad as I stand here next to a hung body reading a note that this once living individual prepared. Supposedly, this individual took his life 40 years ago, but the body still looks fresh. I am beginning to feel a little lightheaded, but I think it is just the shock of seeing this in person. Okay, so it's like text. There's no audio. Looks like I gotta go up there. What is this? Huh. Door is locked. I don't think I can pick this lock. I'll come back here. Key, huh? Maybe I do go down there a little later. But I gotta go back here. Okay. Now we're 1,000 feet down. Okay. I am 1,400 feet down. Depth 3. Yeah, it's dark down here. I kind of like the underground and caves and everything. I've been caving many times. I'm planning on going to Ape Caves and some other caves this next year, and maybe I'll film it. That's one video idea I'm gonna try out. Okay, and that's the elevator that I need. Okay, looks like it's this way. That door was unlocked. Ah. Bolt cutter. Could use that. My anxiety is getting real. I found some things. I read some things which said that I am apparently not getting out. Even if I reached the surface, I would get shot down by the military. Apparently, it is easy to get in, but impossible to get out. That freaks me the hell out, and so I refuse to go further. I am leaving. If you are listening, then yo. Another cassette tape, though there's no audio. You just have to read it. Okay, I got the bolt cutters. Haven't seen any more apparitions or any kind of paranormal activity. Yeah, there was a couple times, but that's it so far. Here's a couple of notes. Thank you for your note, Morris. Everything here is indeed quite well. I am a little troubled, though. News are becoming more and more aggressive, pointing fingers on the PL mine. Enough people have gone missing that we are beginning to look suspicious. For the time being, above ground units have paused, turning a blind eye, and have actively begun stopping people before entering. Fortunately, we are known for having top-notch security, so a case can be made that nobody can willingly enter. In the event an investigator requests inspection, I will inform you immediately to flood the depth. Linda, 8/21/1931. Here's another note. Bottom level operations are optimal. The population remains under control, and we believe we have sufficient levels of red to satisfy the requirements. Please continue to allow adventurers into the mine as a precaution, just in case we require additional red. Report back to me by the end of this week with a full report on construction. Do not forget your mask. Morris Kingston. As always, do not forget to burn all documentation received. So they want adventurers and explorers in this mine. Number 5. Okay, I'll just write that down just in case. The number 5. That might be a clue. You always write stuff down. Oh, shoot, that's a jump scare. Shit. Yeah, that freaked me out. Okay. Okay, unknown force 21. Okay, pick up the gas container. I came from here. This was a passage seconds ago, I am certain. Ah, great. Let's jump down here. caught something. I feel lightheaded, so much so that it feels like I keep falling. This sensation seems to be getting stronger and stronger the further I descend. Perhaps the air pressure or depth is getting to me. I don't know. Wait, wasn't I just attacked? Am I dead? Will I never wake up again? Press F to toggle your flashlight. Huh. Was I just standing there unconsciously looking at the tree? Those two items, let's see. A gold coin. I'm gonna stick it down right. And I got a gas canister. Hellhole. I'm 1,666 feet down. They are turning us into effing monsters. Help. That doesn't sound too good. That doesn't sound too good. Okay, gotta get up to this level. Back to 1,500 feet, I think it is. We're good. Good. Back at 1,440. Wait, that's just the way I came with the water. Huh. What was that? Who we getting here? No power? Oh, good. Okay, not ascending. Okay, we're now over 2,000 feet down. 30,000 feet down. Okay, we're 3,200 feet down. Over half a mile underneath the earth. There's a cassette tape. All that is left to do is to go down. I was not shot when I reached the surface, but I was met with hostile men pointing these big guns at me, telling me to get back down. I could have refused, but I am sure I would be dead right now if I did. I am lost for words. I do not know what to say anymore. My world is spinning right now, literally and figuratively. Is this overwhelming anxiety? Am I perhaps having a mental attack right now? The rocks look different. I'm now in depth 4. I think there's 2 depths to go after this. This is a pretty good game. I like it. I kind of like the underground and stuff dealing with caves and mines and stuff. It's kind of neat. As I said earlier, I've caved for most of my life. I've been to caves, both show caves. I've been to a lot of show caves across the country with my family. We traveled a lot when I was little, and I've been to a lot of caves. And I've also been to some undeveloped caves where you have to have gear with you. It's kind of neat. I plan on doing caving videos sometime. Okay, there's a fuse detonator. Three sticks required. Scheduled detonation April 27th. Okay, I gotta detonate that. But I gotta get the other 2 sticks. Or the 1 stick or... There's a glow stick. Okay, I guess I pull that lever. Don't know what that does, but I'll find out later. Okay, I just need to find one more. Why are there trees down here? Okay, I got 2 more points. Here it is. That's great. Ah. Wait, 4, 8. Mars, Uranus, Moon, Earth. 4, 7, 3, 3. 4, 7, 3. Coins on hand 2. You ever wonder how many trees are in space? Okay, the code is 5837. And how you get the code is there's 4 just a minute. There's 4 different numbers you can find, which I had to go look for them. Gotta find the elevator down. Okay, well, I guess what you do is I guess I have to find 2 other coins. There's 8. Gotta make sure there's nothing here. Cassette tape. There is something in the air. There is something in the goddamn air. You ever wonder why there are trees and plants and whatever growing down here? No sunlight, no soil, no nothing, and it's like an effing forest down here. I swear I am inhaling something that I am not supposed to be inhaling. My head hurts, my stomach feels like it is about to burst, and I am starting to see shit. It is getting worse and worse the deeper I go. I have seen these things, man. I seen them, and I am starting to think they were just like me, wanting to explore this mine, then being trapped, infected, and left to mentally die, all alone. I don't want that to happen. I really don't want that to happen. Got to find 2 more coins. Okay. See if I forgot something. Oh, I can get down here. Oh. Huh. I'm 4,500 feet below the ground. Depth 5. Do not enter. Well, I'm gonna enter. 'Cause I have to, and there's nowhere else to go. There you go. Behind you. Yeah, I got that. I now got 9 valid captures. If you are still here with me, thank you. I am glad you continue my story. I don't know. I feel tired. Starting to rain. I think 'cause it's starting to flood hard down here, I think, Man, I just wanted to go beyond, see what goes on further. I don't, if I am making sense right now, but just know it keeps going. It does not just end. It keeps going. You might think it ended, but it goes, Here's a note. Urgent. Things are starting to get out of control. I cannot maintain order here when we are processing and holding over 50 people per day. They are beginning to climb over the doors, and threatening them with guns is beginning to be less effective. I require assistance, otherwise I will get overthrown. Signed by Marco Z. Okay. There's the 0816. Huh. Nothing much in... Huh. It's not letting me out. Okay, I guess... Guess I'm supposed to go here. Oh, back here. I forgot. Okay, rookie photographer. I gathered 10 valid. Gathered 10 valid photographs. Here's a cassette tape. Oh wow, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Haha, oops. Here's a note. Here is what I know. Everything started out as a process to collect as much blood as possible. Unfortunately, alterations were made. I am not privy to all the information, but I do know that a new society is being built, a society where the perfect people of this world live. I have never seen this world, but I am sure it's there. Okay. Now I gotta get on the... one more level to depth 6. The depth which the game is based on and is named after. We're now over a mile on the ground. Many were killed, the young, old, weak, and healthy. All this blood is theirs, mine, all of ours. As ordered, I have committed these crimes. Here on the 6th depth, taking their lives. These people who have come into the mines, those who have been raised in the mines. Look at this tree. Its roots go deep throughout the mine after it absorbed the blood of thousands of people. Then the unexpected happened. The roots began emitting a gas. When inhaled, your physical and mental properties would be altered. Despite this fact, we were told to continue with little explanation as to why. Physically, I was altered, but mentally, I remained unchanged, and so I have decided to spend the rest of my days here with the very lives I have taken. If you have spent enough time in these mines, please do not fight it. Take a seat and allow it to run its course. I am sure I will join you shortly. It was not supposed to be this way. I can feel my body responding heavily to whatever I have been inhaling this whole time. I can feel all of it, but I cannot control any of it. I have lost everything. Everything. Once the mine is cemented, all of the secrets this mine carries will be forever lost. I will never find out who is responsible for this tragedy. Perhaps it is better this way. Finn. I achieved the first ending. Game slot stats. Ending achieved. 1/3 a second ending. Minutes played 63. Valid pictures 10. Dynamite 6 found 3. Coins collected 4. Blood trace found 1 of 3. Easter eggs located 0 of 1. I was not able to blow open the rock fall with the cave in with the dynamite because I couldn't find the other coins. So maybe you can do that for me. But this is the first time I've played this one. It's pretty good. guess 3 endings. I got the first one. Thank you for playing and completing Inside Depth 6. Inside Depth 6 was developed by Stanislaw Truchowski, known as Stan, and was published by TurnVex. Inside Depth 6 was developed using Unity 3D 2020.22 F1. Future updates may occur with different Unity versions. Blender, Audacity, and PaintNet were also used. So this is made using Unity. Okay. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough of Inside Depth 6 by Stanislaw Truchowski. I bought all of his games a while ago on sale on like a package deal, so I will be reviewing all the rest of his games. And it's pretty good. Depth 6 is probably his best yet that I've reviewed and played. So these gameplay review videos are very fun, where I play games and talk about it and say what I think and just analyze everything. There's many more games to do. It's going to be like years long. I'm going to be doing these videos. I also have a lot of other videos I'm going to do. There's so much that's going to happen in the future that I'm excited for. So this is just the beginning. And as usual, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and enjoy all of my videos. I'm getting better at doing this and inventing new ideas and coming up with different video styles and video subjects. I got a whole bunch of videos, different types of videos I'm going to be doing next year in 2026. So, stay tuned for that. 2026 is going to be a big year, which I will talk about later. So, hope you've enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next gameplay and review video. Thanks for watching.